Round of weekly readings. Disaster has struck the house today. I'm having to read in a different location. I'm going to be having some construction over the next few days, so I really need to get these readings out. So, change of environment. But what was most awful was the fact that I just busted my Blue Yeti mic. So that's a really expensive mistake. And so I'm left using my phone. I have no idea what the volume is going to be like. But again, I had to decide whether I forgo the readings until I can find another mic, or if I just plow through. And I've chosen to plow through. So sorry if the volume's a little low this week. We're just gonna try to make through the best we can. I've got my little guinea pig sidekick with me today in a different room. So the sun is shining. I'm not gonna close the shades. I just really need some sunshine right now, and I think a lot of you could probably use it too. So visual might be off, audio might be off, but let's see what goodness we can bring to you this week, Leo, and we'll go from there. Enough chit chat. Let's get straight into the reading. We've got the Eight of Pentacles coming out first here. I'll hold up the cards in case anyone's dying to see them. Yeah, hard at work, 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 work. I just heard that expression though. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Is that what it is? So some of you might need to slow it down a touch. Let's just see what other cards come out here to give us a little context around the Eight of Pentacles today. Four of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Clinging on. Is there a work ethic that you're clinging to and not lessening or loosening your grip on? Sorry. Don't tell me this is also going to be another week where I'm stumbling over my words again. Goodness. Some clarity of thought and speech would be lovely. But then we got followed by the Four of Wands. Okay, this is interesting. This almost feels like a warning to me, honestly. I feel like you're working too hard. You're really concerned about your financial status or just your stability in your life. Followed by the Four of Wands here, I just get this feeling that this work ethic might be affecting a love relationship or a partnership of some sort. It's calling for you to take some time out and to celebrate and to kind of, let your hair down, kick back a little bit, and relax. Okay. So let's get some more details around this here. Yeah, you might be spending a lot of time away from your home environment to work. So either you're working out of town or just you're away from a partner or potentially other loved ones because you are working so much. I'm getting here with the moon coming out next. I'll just hold each of these up. The Nine of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles as well. So the first message was that you're kidding yourself. It's an illusion that all of this hard work is going to bring you what you want. Okay, so for that's for one group of you. But overwhelmingly, I keeping something a secret here with this hard work. Not going to have enough to offer them. Okay? This is what I'm feeling. Star energy on the bottom there. Okay, what are you offering with this Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles is earth energy. The moon, we've got Pisces energy, so you could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like this is your energy here with this Pentacle energy. I don't know if you've got earth in your chart. Knight of Pentacles is typically an earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it just feels like your energy in that, again, you're working really hard to offer something to someone, um, or perhaps to fund a celebration of some sort. But let's just see. Let's get some clarity on who you're coming towards and what you're potentially offering them. What is this Knight of Pentacles offering and to whom? The High Priestess. Is there someone in your life that I can see why you would want to work hard to impress this person or to give them something? Yeah, Ace of Cups on the bottom. I feel you're in the feels about somebody. Either this is a renewal in love or this is someone new that you're going towards. But this person is incredibly intuitive. Somewhat religious. I've never been drawn to that cross before on the High Priestess, but today I'm being drawn to that. I don't know, a religious person or a person of strong faith. This person's quiet and keeps to themselves. They don't feel the need to talk a lot, and this person would be really good at keeping secrets because the High Priestess does just that, right? Like she's got the scroll and it's her knowledge, and she's not going to necessarily tell everybody, let alone anybody. Quite serious, but I feel like the way you offer up your love is stability and like gifts and stuff like that, right? And I think it's stressing you out that you can only offer this right now. Like I think you want to come forward with more, but Spirit's telling me what you're missing though is that comes, there's a price to pay for that on your sanity, if nothing else, right? For sure. But I can empathize with you, Leo, and why you're working so hard, because this High Priestess person would be an incredible individual. Got the Emperor on the bottom here. So we got Knight of Cups and you're wanting to bring a love offer towards somebody. It's so sweet, the Two of Cups energy here. It's so sweet because with this Knight of Cups, like, you know, we're getting Knight energy, which is okay. But you're not just offering the monetary stuff, like you do want to offer them your heart. This is something that you could see going the distance sort of thing, like a strong connection with somebody. And I do believe it's romantic because we've got the cups here, and the Four of Wands, and honestly it just feels, I can feel it. I can feel your energy. I adore the Knight of Pentacles, and in this deck, this Knight of Cups as well, because it's so sincere, and there's an innocence about you. There's something youthful. There's something, I don't know how else to describe it. Interesting that we've got the Five of Wands showing up again. It was at the bottom of the deck earlier, and here it comes up to the top with the Ten of Wands, or sorry, Ten of Swords. Where did that come from? Historically, in the past, you might have offered something when you were younger. You might have had a bad experience in offering somebody else something and they didn't consider it to be enough. And this was incredibly painful for you because we can see wands are action and swords are communication, right? And so I'm just getting this sense that you've had a negative experience in the past, because these two cards don't belong in here other than being up in your head and worrying about presenting this offer to this person. Will it be enough, sort of thing. And this can also be a battle in your mind too. I think for some of you, you could be so worried about this and want this so badly that there's this mental confusion and kind of a back and forth in your mind, if you will. And when you do this, when you engage in that energy there of fear, it ends up having you feeling like you're defeated, like I'm not even going to try it. It's not even worth it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep saving my money and stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Leo, so sweet. So let's do this. If you were to, for this question here. My question is going to be, if you were to come forward as it stands right now as the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, how would this High Priestess interpret that? And you know, I have to say again, I'll just reinforce, I can see why, you know, you want to come correct towards this person. I don't think I've ever gotten a High Priestess in a reading to have represented a person like specifically. So that's pretty magnificent. So if you were to come forward and offer this person this connection, what could be the potential outcomes of this? Ten of Wands. Okay, let's clarify that though. Why? It's interesting, we're getting lots of tens. I think what this is saying to me right off the bat is that this would be really difficult for you to do. Like, to do it right now, it would feel like walking uphill both ways. Again, because you get caught up in your head and you fret, right? You worry. Okay, so let's take ego out of it, right? Let's take fear out of it. If you were to approach this person, what is the potential outcome? I feel like it's already telling me already. It would be the beginning of something beautiful and substantial, right? So you might start off as friends or just going on casual dates and stuff, and it would deepen from there. Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. And the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So more of this waiting energy in the wand suit. Okay, so I'm not going to hold up each of these cards. I think you can actually see a little bit better now that the sun is starting to shift a bit. Wands, Six of Swords, and Six of Cups. I feel like you're being taken back to the past where you might have worked your behind off for somebody and gave them everything you had or everything that you could give them at that time, and they left. You had to leave that relationship, or they left. Again, this is someone from your past. Honestly, I think the majority of you, it's interesting when you come, you're coming from Knight energy and Pentacles and Cup, and then we've got the King of Pentacles here. So I think for some of you, you're definitely not going to come forward to this person until you're in this King of Pentacles energy, until you feel you've established enough. I think you'll take your sweet time with this, with the Hanged Man energy there, so that you can get to your Ten of Cups energy. Okay. Anything else, like if there's alternatives for other folks watching. What I get. The other thing I'm getting to is that if you come towards this person, because that was the question, I think they perceive you as this, right? They would perceive you as this King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. But honestly, I think the energy that I'm getting for the majority of you, especially with this Hanged Man in the middle, is that the majority of you are going to wait and build your empire here more before you come towards this person. Okay, so let's get some advice. See what the Oracle has to say. if you guys could comment down below on the volume and stuff, let me know if the volume is awful, because oftentimes before I got the big mic, a few people told me the volume was terrible, but on my playback it was good. So I really have no clue how it's coming across to all of you. So please, just, you know, 1 or 2 comments is good. I'll get the idea, just letting me know if it's horrific or not. If it's really, really bad, I might go back to my laptop in the meantime, because that's $180 I paid for that mic. So I'm not gonna go buy one straight away. Likely will be a bed. Final messages for our beautiful Leos here. You guys are the first ones out today, so I'll task you with that. It's funny because I'm kind of getting the message that it doesn't matter what spirit tells you. Oh, a time for healing. I don't think it really matters what spirit's going to tell you. You've made up your mind and you're not going to come forward until you're comfortable. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but just don't work yourself to the bone. I feel like you're almost there, because with the Eight of Pentacles coming out here, right? You know, you've got 2 more leaps before you can offer like the ace sort of thing. But a time for healing, like, certainly indicates you might want to, like I just said, balance a bit better for sure. And it might be worthwhile looking at what it is within you, if you're identifying with this reading, of course, that makes you feel like people are going to judge you based on what you have or what you don't have. Okay, so there might be some healing needed around that. Maybe as a child that was placed, financial status, the things that you had, wealth, that sort of thing was kind of placed on a pedestal. Your dreams need a practical plan, a time to give rather than take. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Emotions are running high. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. I feel like this is you again. I feel like this is you thinking that I can't. Like, I can't come towards them without pentacles in hand. This is all you. You're more invested in giving than taking, so it's difficult for you to receive things. You're much more comfortable giving. And again, there might need to be some healing around that, because if we're always giving in a relationship and not receiving anything, that's not a healthy balance, right? That's not the 2 of Cups. It makes it less likely to last or be fulfilling at best. Yeah, the emotions are running high. I'm not surprised to see with that 9 of Swords coming out there. I feel like in the past, especially when you were younger, how do I say this, with your commitment is being tested, it's almost like your worth was really tied up in material wealth. I think you were taught that. And so it's just like, you don't give up, you keep going. Like, you keep going. You want this that bad, you keep going, sort of thing, at all costs. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with going for what we want, but at any cost, including cost to our own health and self and happiness and that sort of thing, not super great. Not super great. I do feel like, again, I said, I think you're coming to the end of this, you know, because we do have this card, you know, end of a tough cycle is coming up here. Yeah. So, you know, some tidbits to think about. Take what you will and leave what doesn't resonate. If you've enjoyed the video, Leo, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel as far as growth and getting it out to the larger community. Super appreciate that. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.